Hey guys, and welcome back. If you have not already subscribed, feel free to search through the channel and poke around and click the subscribe button if you see that you like something. And for the rest of you guys, this time of year we don't do a lot of tractor work unless it's in the snow. But we seem to be missing snow this year. Like literally, we have not gotten any snow, which is crazy, just crazy. But this year, it's been so warm that I've been trying to get stuff done outside. Today's a little colder, windy, rainy. Yeah. Alright, I am trying my best to not procrastinate anymore and just get this random stuff done that... It's just random stuff. The one thing I really have to do is clean out the horse shelter way out there. Yep, the weather's been really warm-ish, not quite as cold and frozen as it normally is. So as a result, the animals are kind of sitting in a mucky mess. Normally before winter season, I'll scrape the horse shelter down, fill it full of sand, which helps drain off some of the moisture. And then if I can, I get in there and fork out manure. Alright, other random thing that I have to do that is just bugging me to no end is this. This is our sugar shack. You can see that, oh my gosh, this poor thing has just been shredded. Looks like cheesecloth. Anyway, I gotta fork this guy out and go set him with the other ones. But I still want it out. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. Getting ready for season next year. And the forks are on the tractor anyway, so I might as well just grab it off, move it, be done with that. Cross another thing off my list. Anyway, we got stuff to do, so let's fire this puppy up and get to work. I can tell Eric's been driving. The seat's a little hard. Alright, so I wonder how much gas we have. This is a semi-cold start.
93, but again, northbound 131 near Wayland.
Alright. I hear something. Probably a mouse in there. Oh, that was easy. That was like too easy. Alright, so we've been sitting here for like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes waiting for the tractor to kind of get warmed up and get lubed up. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our 275 tank, get her down, move her to the other ones, and then we're gonna get the bucket put on the tractor. Let's go. Alright, change of plans. We're gonna move you somewhere else. So this is where I learned how to do my loader work. It was on this baby right here. The sugar shack. I'm still not straight. It's imperative with something like this that you get it on exactly straight. Otherwise, you'll either put a hole through your tank, or you'll drop it, bringing it out, or you'll rip apart the sugar shack, raising it too high or catching something. So this is why I'm so petrified of using the loader, is because there are so many variables that come into play with something like this. I think this loader is a little harder for me to see too. There's just more obstructing the view of the forks. Alright, do you guys have any helpful tips for being able to look at my forks? Because I can't tell where they're at in relation to my skid or pallet, whatever you want to call it. Some of these tanks are a little bit more narrow than you would expect, so you gotta put the forks in and you're shoving the tank backwards instead, which if this goes backwards, it's gonna take out the whole inside of the sugar shack, and I'm not gonna be able to get that out again. So fingers crossed, right? Man, I don't know what it is, but it's making me feel really dizzy doing this. I don't know if it's the wobbliness or the air blowing in my face. Normally I have an open cap, so I have fresh air, like oxygen pounding me in the face, and now I'm just like lightheaded. And all right, I think I got this. I can't afford to make any mistakes with this thing jostling around. Oh, gosh, see, right there. All right, back straight out. And I've made that mistake before. I accidentally come in crooked and I turn, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna take out the sugar shack when I get it out. This is good. I got it. Perfect. All right, let's see if I can remember how to get this thing off. Oh my god. Yeah, there's, oh, okay, re-grabbed it. Accident. Woohoo! Got her off. Why is it jumping? I don't like the jumping. Alright. Things just gotta shoot forward and go get it. Oh. I grabbed it on the bottom wrong, idiot. Oh my gosh. It's hanging on the bottom. Yep. It takes me so long to get dumb stuff done, but dumb stuff. Yeah. In case you can't tell, I am now sick. And it snowed. Yeah, my son was sick. Came home sick from school Thursday. The flu. Not the throwing up, the aches, the coughing, the fever, that kind of flu. And you know it's only a matter of time. If you're a parent, you're gonna get it. Yeah, so I was doing pretty good. Woke up at 5 a.m. this morning. I was feeling a little bit tired, not too bad, doing my video work, made some muffins, drank my coffee. But by 8 o'clock, I was starting to feel not so good. Hi, buddy. Yes, I know, Sassafras would have loved to help me. So, Eric started going downhill too, which is probably good that we're both sick at the same time, but yeah, so I was not out here today doing this, or yesterday, like I wanted to. So we're gonna try and rally around and get it done yet today, hopefully. Still feeling pretty achy, but I've been pounding myself with all sorts of different medicine, and I think it's finally kicking in. So I'm gonna get back to work, suck it up and get back to work, right? Sassafras says, let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride in the tractor. Give this video a thumbs up if you think Sassafras wants to ride in the tractor. But Put your comments down below if he actually will. Well, the answer is Sassafras didn't ride with me. He has rode in the tractor a couple different times, but I think he's developing a healthy fear of motorized objects, which is good because the cat was literally, Eric literally almost ran him over on purpose one day. Like he had the front tire touching the cat, and the cat still will not move. Cough in my throat. Alright, here's the other factor that I wasn't quite sure of, is can this tractor fit through that gate? And I'm trying to remember, we measured it and we thought it could, but I don't know that we've ever tried it. And that's probably, there are many reasons why I haven't actually done this yet. Normally I do it a couple times a year, clean it out, good to go. But the new tractor, it's a lot more dicey. We're gonna have like inches on either side if we can make that gate. I think it's a 10-foot gate, and then it sticks out like, I don't know, 6 inches on each side maybe. And I think the tractor is like a little over 8 feet wide. Yeah. So I'm going to get out and open the gate. Hope the horses don't try to run out. Trying to figure out what this thing is. They do like the John Deere tractor because it's associated with food, but he's not quite sure about the blue New Holland. He's like, what is that doing in my pasture? I did just throw them some hay, so they've got food to keep them distracted, but this one is the guardian of the pasture. Now, ideally I would have had the box blade on so I could go through and scrape this down. It needs it bad. But I am not feeling well enough to try to monkey with that dumb thing. But it would have been nice to put on for this. It's just pretty chewed up. It's been such a warm winter that, I mean, look at how deep these footprints are. I mean, this is, realistically, this is all dirt and manure. And this is their shelter. You can see the poop's been piling up for quite a while. Hopefully I can get in and scoop it out with the bucket. We'll see. You don't know until you try, and if I can't scoop it out with a bucket, then the bucket in and scoop it out. You can actually see there's like probably 3 or 4 inches of muck that's been built up here just over the last year. Some of it is sand. I think last year I couldn't get in here and scrape it out because it was so cold, so I had to put sand over top. So I mean, you can see the sand right here. This is all sand mixed into the manure. So I'm going to do my best to kind of scoop it out with the bucket, which is really dicey because you don't know how close you're getting. but we'll see what we can do. Ideally, you want it some semblance of flat for the horses to stand in so that they're not all cockeyed. But I mean, this definitely has to get scooped out. We'll see what we can do. I don't even know if I got anything. Doesn't look like it. That was a fail. I got a little bit. I am literally going slow. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. So I will come back in a little bit and get this. Just need to dump it off until I'm ready. Look at that load. That's a healthy load. To put any extra sand down.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and
I don't think I can get all of this stuff, and I couldn't get this with the John Deere either. This I'll have to shovel out by hand, which won't be today because I'm still not feeling good. But it'll be a good workout, shoveling that in side by side. I might be able to get a little bit more here, but I know the box blade is not going to be any better. It's actually worse because of the roof of the tractor. So this did about as good as the John Deere did. I guess I can't complain. Easier maneuver though. Well, the tractor appears to have met its match. I'm trying to scrape the area right out here, just right out in front, and it's just sliding sideways. Look at him, he's like, oh my gosh, what the heck did she do? Like crazy lady over there. Alright, yeah. And this whole freaking crap hole of a mess. I am just terrible with the bucket, and now this is gonna be a big mess. A big mess. Look at that. It's a good thing Eric is sick because I would have my butt chewed out. I mean, realistically, that is all manure right out there, and it should go anyway. Oh, yeah, and if in case you didn't know, horses like to dig in manure. They like to stand in it, and they like to climb it, like a giant King of the Hill game. Sometimes they eat it, too. I don't know. Yeah, don't know what to say. I mean, it needs to be redone out here anyway. Like, it was supposed to be redone this year, but then the gravel company down the road decided that they didn't want to sell me gravel anymore. That I had to buy it from the next town over. I'm like, you guys are like literally just down the road. I can't buy gravel from you. That doesn't make any sense. But, so that's why we didn't get that done. Oh, and I know some of you are wondering why we don't fill a horse shelter full of, say, wood shavings. Well, the answer is because unlike a horse stall inside a barn, this freezes solid and gets packed into the ground, and it's really hard to clean out. The horses do sometimes eat them as well, which Seems strange, but I put straw in there and they've eaten it all in one night. That's not good because it could kill them. So, I don't know anybody out here actually that does bed their horses down in bedding outside. So anyhow, I did more damage, I think, than I wanted to over there. Maybe next time I come back through, I'm gonna put sand in there yet. So maybe when I do that, I'll be well enough and I can put the box blade on and smooth it out. I don't know. Hi guys, take care. Hope you have a great week. And I'll catch you on the next one.